I'm out here at Forbes at Kingennie Resort and I have in my hand the Vice Pro golf balls, and I'm asking myself, what is all the fuss about? Vice are attempting to take over the golf game with their modern style and by also sponsoring TikTok and Instagram influencers. Now, their marketing team has done really well to promote their product and also make it attractive to a young golfer. Some of these influencers on TikTok and especially Instagram are saying how good the Vice Pro golf balls are, around the greens especially, with lots of spin and lots of responsiveness. Thanks to reused golf balls, I've managed to get my hands on some Vice Pro golf balls. I'm going to be running some tests today, some from distance, some from around the green, just to test the spin. I'm going to be doing some up and down challenges and see if these are going to contend against likes of Pro V1s and Callaway Chrome Softs. Before we do that, let's take a look at their website and see what Vice say about their own golf balls.
So Vice Golf say it is a thinnest cover possible, which means they've maximised performance with enhanced feel and high spin rates around the green. They also claim from their last ball it has higher durability. They then go on to say that their Vice Pro ball has higher ball speeds off the driver, more carry and total distance. The Vice Pro ball also has the highest wedge spin rates, whilst also increasing durability by 25%. They've even provided a little graph here which shows that their Vice Pro ball is apparently better than a Pro V1. Through testing, Vice claims that their ball goes 3 yards further than a Pro V1. And as you can see, they provided more graphs saying that their ball is the same, if not better, than a Pro V1 across the board.
The first test I've got is a 150-yard par 3. The pin is right at the front. It's quite a windy day. The wind's off the right. I'm going to try and hit a nice high and spinning shot and see if it lands and see what the responsiveness is like. A bit pushy. Okay, so I've actually missed the green, so that's not great. They actually, to be fair, they actually feel really nice off the face. They sound great. Okay, that's perfect. Let's see what it does here. It's all over the flag. I think I had a little bit of backspin there. Let's go and have a little closer look at that ball. I'll hit 2 or 3 more. Okay, so I've hit that 150 yards in this par 3. It's a little bit long, but the pitch mark is right there. You can just see it, and the ball's landed there. So that was with a 6 iron. I'm going to hit a 7 iron. I think that's going to be the right distance, and let's see how they check up on the green. Okay, that's perfect strike. Should be all over it. Okay, that's good. A little bit short maybe? A little bit short. Let's go and see that first ball and see what the spin's like on the green. Okay, it's a little bit of a closer look here. Although I missed 2 just short into that bunker there, the one that hit the green, just take a look at this. Stop dead, tiny little bit of backspin. That's the sort of responsiveness you're wanting from irons, especially if you're wanting to go flag hunting. So initial reactions are very, very good. They feel great off the face, nice and soft. They sound amazing, and judging by that shot there, they're very responsive and just the sort of ball I'm looking for around the greens. Okay, so for my next test, I'm going to try a little up and down challenge with 3 balls. I've got 3 shots with a little fluffy lie. There's not going to be much spin here. I've got a little 56 degree. I'm going to try and get as close as possible and putt them out, and let's see how many I can get up and down. That felt amazing. Look at that. Oh. One thing I will say is they feel incredibly soft. I've said it before, but they feel really nice off the face. A bit higher that time. So that's short, but again, I'll try to lift that a little bit higher. Let's go medium height here. So the spin is incredible. It's really consistent. Hopefully you hear it on the camera and on the video how soft they sound off the face. They're absolutely lovely to hit. Oh, good effort. Lovely, that's 1 up and down. Pretty good. I'm very impressed. Okay, so I said I was going to focus on shots around the green because of the spin and how I want a ball to be. But because how impressed I am, I'm going to hit a couple of shots with my driver. Let's see what it's like off the face, what it sounds like, what it feels like, and let's see what the distance is like compared to my usual shot. Oh wow, bit fadey, it sounds very soft. Okay, so there's a noticeable difference there of how they sound off the face of a driver, because usually a Pro V1 sounds a bit more heavy. That sounded quite soft, so let's hit a couple more. Oh, it's still high. Let's go for a fairway finder. That's a good shot. A little fade off the left. I'm not sure how I feel about them off the face of the driver. The distance is still okay, but they've gone quite high. Let's hit a Pro V1 just see what the difference is there. We've got a Pro V1. I'm going to hit the exact same swing as the last one. Let's see what the ball flight is like. Okay, so they've actually ended up in the same place. A little fade. They both felt nice, but the Pro V1 has a noticeable thud, and it feels like you're really hitting the ball, whereas the Vice just sounded a little bit too soft off the face. But let's go and check out the distances. So as you can see, two similar hits, little fades off the left side of the fairway. The Pro V1 right here has actually been beaten by the Vice Pro. So although they sound really different off the face and the Vice sounds softer, the performance for a mid to low handicapper isn't actually that different. I'm sure if you're a professional golfer, you'll see the difference, but for an everyday person, if you want to play the Vice balls off the tee, there's actually not a big difference compared to Pro V1s, which are a lot more expensive. Okay, so now I've got a Titleist Pro V1, I've got a Taylormade TP5, and I have a Vice Pro ball. I'm going to hit some low spinning shots in my wedges, and let's see which one is more responsive, or are they pretty similar. So I'm on the second hole here at Kingennie on a par 5, and usually after 2 shots, I'm sitting in this place here. The plan is 3 different balls. What I want to do is off the back foot, hit a little nipper, nice and low, front of the green, roll on, hopefully stops about the top of the hill, and rolls down into the hole, or around the hole. So, let's start with the Pro V first. So back foot, nice and easy, hands in front, see if I can get some spin on this. Okay, so it's checked up nice, it's rolling to the top of the hill. That was lovely. Right, Taylormade. It's a bit short, I think. Pushed it out. Okay, that was my fault, not great. Let's go for the Vice. So that's checked up really nice. Down on top of the hill, roll down. Yeah, that's lovely. Aim wasn't that great, but it's done what I wanted to do. Had 2 or 3 bounces, checked up, top of the hill, and rolled back down. Let's hit the TP5 again, because that was a pure strike. Whew. Okay, back with the TP5. That's checked up really nice. Get over the hill. So actually the Pro V1 and the TP5 are closer to the hole, but I just think the Vice was more aim. I aimed too far to the left. But they've all done exactly what I want them to do. I want them to check up after a couple of bounces, get to the top of the hill and roll down. So for me, the Pro V1 just wins it. But again, as an average golfer, you're not going to notice a difference. And the Vice was actually really responsive and I really enjoyed hitting it. So the Vice golf ball has a line in it already, so you can line up your putts. It's a nice definitive and thick line, so it's really easy to see. You don't have to draw anything on your ball if you don't want to. So I've got the Vice Pro Soft here, I've got a TP5, and I've got a Pro V1. Let's just see what they feel like and what they roll like. So again, for me, the most important thing is, does the golf ball look nice, and also does it sound nice off the face of the putter, and is it nice and soft? So let's go with the Vice first. I've lined it up just outside right at the cup. Okay, so it felt great and the line was good. It was actually a really good putt, but the ball itself felt amazing. So let's go for a little TP5 here. Same line, same pace. Okay, just missed high again. That was just the pace in that there, but it felt nice and soft. No difference to the Vice, however. Pro V1. Okay, so although the Vice has gone in, there's actually no difference to how these feel. They're nice and soft, they sound great off the face. So, the future of golf are overhyped. I don't know about the future, but they're definitely worth a shot. If I was you, I would go and test these out. If you go on their website, they've got a bunch of colours to choose from. I've gone for the red and blue. I love the look of it. I love the putting line right down the middle. It's nice and thick, it's really easy to the eye. They look good, they sound good, they feel good off the face, off wedges, putter, and my driver. And for a mid-handicapper or mid to low handicapper like myself, there's absolutely no difference between a Vice Pro Soft, a Pro V1, a TP5 or a Chrome Soft. So for me, I'm definitely going to go and buy some more. I'm going to test them out. I want to go and try and get different colors as well. Again, I couldn't recommend these enough. Go out, buy some yourself, see what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Please make sure you like, please make sure you subscribe to stick around for the next one.